From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Dansby Swanson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And he'll step off and try again. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Throw over to first by Lackey, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Lackey comes set. 2-1 on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Jose Bautista.
This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Nunez comes up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
First baseman number 5. Freddie.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And the throw's in fact dropped. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Inciarte.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Fly ball out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, John Lackey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 41, John Lackey.
Liner toward right center. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Naquin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On the ground to third, right to Donaldson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Denard Span.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez.
10, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista is after it. Just foul. Ball 4. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 9, Brandon.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
First baseman.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Heading after it is Naquin. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Again, he sends it out of play. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself look.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 72.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Hunter Pence, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Now to the plate, Matt Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Moore.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And Lackey has to throw on to first till the sacrifice is successful there.
Center fielder number 2.
Digging in once again, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, John Lackey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he got him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Josh Donaldson.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Nunez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brett Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. That's by him for strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Right fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Michael Brantley.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Moore. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Kelby Tomlinson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom. Fernando Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He's around first, heading for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Bryant on the move. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Nunez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the Corey Gehring is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Javier Baez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces 40. Out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He'll start things Out here in the bottom of it.
Brandon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So coming to the plate, Fernando Rodriguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. John Jay is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
John Jay.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the eighth inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the eighth. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He was a ground down victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on
number 13, Will Smith.
First things first, here's a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. James Fenn will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
James Fenn.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Left fielder, Tyler.
Cubs have some. Working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Austin Jackson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Justin Grimm Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Justin Grimm.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Will Smith. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Nick Hundley will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it.
Nick Hundley.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Denard Span. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hunter Strickland. This change for the Giants.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. To this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second here.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Buxton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Paulson has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. from the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Miguel Sano. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Ben Paulson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is John Jay, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to short. Polanco is up with it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis coasts under it, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jason Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Coming to the plate now, Irvin Santana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Irvin Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Falls there, and he is out. Good throw. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jay has a play, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dansby.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Santana gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw won't get him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Polanco.
First offering on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here? Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Jay. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Fielder, number 30.
Now in the box, John Jay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Javier Baez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Santana comes set. First pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Buxton giving chase, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ben Paulson. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
First baseman, Ben Paulson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's two quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now at the plate, Irvin Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Joe Mauer has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Joe Mauer.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And the runner back safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Full count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Trevor May is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Trevor May.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That misses. 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-0 now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Buxton moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Polanco goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Jay. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Jay is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 2-1. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is taken for the out.
The pitcher, Vince Velasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Vince Velasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For Minnesota, third baseman Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Ben Paulson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62, Buddy Bashirs.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Paulson is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Buddy Bashirs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kenny's Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mark Lowe
attention, please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the bottom
Minnesota,
half of the eighth.
Number 23, Mark Lowe.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1
Leading
for
off for
2
the
with
Cubs.
that home run he hit
First
earlier.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, John Jay. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In to score is the runner from first. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kepler.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for the Cubs, left fielder, number 60.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Ender Inciarte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Low with that knuckleball, and he's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.